And welcome to Picking Strings with Friends. I'm your host, Chris Terry. Today I am joined by the Talking Bombs. What's up, guys?
What's up, Chris?
Hello.
How's it going?
Hey, let's go around the room. Just tell me your name and what you do here.
My name's Thomas, and I play bass.
My name's John, and I play drums.
Al, vocals.
I'm Mike, and I play lead guitar.
I'm Dave, and I do other guitar stuff.
Let's talk about the new album, guys. You have the album Super Intense Lullabies. What were some influences when you guys were writing songs for this album?
Influences?
Yes.
Oh, all sorts of shit. I mean, we have a song about Odin, which we just like thought that would just be a fun thing to write about. There's a song I wrote about like my love for science fiction. We got a song about 30 called 30 something that's just about, being our age, having, our age problems. I don't know, whatever we kind of pulled from that we don't really stick to any one type of muse, just whatever.
What was some of your favorite songs to record on the album?
Well, to record.
I liked Waste of Time. That was a fun one.
Why'd you like it?
That's one of my favorite songs. That's the first song since I joined the band that we wrote as a whole band kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that song's real
Yeah,
nice.
that was a lot of fun to record.
Oh, yeah.
And John, tell me, what's your favorite song to play live?
To play live?
Yeah.
I love playing them all live, to be honest. Each, I feel like a little bit of every song, But I would have to say Save Us was probably one of my favorites.
It's a good one.
How about you, Al? What do you think? What's your favorite to play live?
I'm with John on that one. Save Us it's just completely energetic and just crazy out of this world.
It's a lot of energy.
It's like the hardest song.
So how long did it take you guys to record the album, and who kept fucking up?
We basically got it recorded in like 2 weekends. We recorded in Vegas and we drove down there, spent a weekend. It was just half the band at first, but me, Tom, and John put down a lot of it the first weekend, and then we all went down as a band. Then I don't know, it was a couple weeks later. I don't remember, but we spent another weekend out there and polished it up. And we were gonna do more than 11 songs, but all of us, including John Feeney, the guy who recorded us, decided that it wouldn't be such a bad idea to just cut it 11. We would have been done right there if we decided to cut it 11, so we just did. Just call it and save the rest of the songs for the next album.
And shout out to John Feeney from American Records.
Yeah.
He recorded, mixed, and mastered
Awesome
it.
dude.
And yeah, he's amazing and on a lot of levels. And especially with his band Soldiers of Destruction. Those guys are awesome too.
Well, yeah, check them out.
Shout out to them.
So where can Super Intense Lullabies be purchased?
Pretty much we're on all the big streaming services. You can get us on Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, or you can get a CD directly from us. I don't know if we have our stores really working, online stores really working right now, but at any point, anyone especially if you know us, you can hit us up directly, and we'll find a way to get you a CD.
Yeah, come watch us play, and that's the best way to get one. Mm-hmm.
That's our favorite way for you to get one.
Yeah.
I've actually seen you guys play live, and I listened to the album, and you guys did a hell of a job. It sounds amazing.
Thanks, man.
So I just wanted to let you guys know. And I'm not just saying that because I'm your guys' friends, but it does. You guys did a hell of a job.
Appreciate that, man.
So I have some individual questions and some fan questions. So the first one is going to be from Mike. Aside from being a great guitar player, you're also a very talented tattoo artist. Tell me, if you had to choose between playing in a band or tattooing as a full-time gig, what would you pick?
Oh, man, that's a loaded question. I'd probably play in a band and then tattoo the musicians that I play with.
Yeah. Why don't you do that now?
I'll pay him.
Yeah, we'd still pay you, bro.
Yeah.
And this one's for Al. I've known you since we were teenagers. We even played a few shows together. I need to know, how the hell do you keep that same energy going after all these years?
I'm old. It's tough, but punk rock's not dead. It's just balding. So just keep that energy alive and just do what you can. Get out there, and it takes a great group of guys to be linked up with too to get the shit done too. It's just the energy we feed off of each other. So.
And for Dave, I'll be perfectly honest. When you guys are playing, I'm watching you play guitar about 90% of the time. How do you come up with those tasty riffs?
No, there's no real formula to it. It's just me like having fun with my guitar at home for the most part. I just playing whenever I just play at home, and I almost never really pick up a guitar without coming up with something that I think sounds cool, you know. And I just, if anything I come up with, even if it's just one simple riff, I just record it on my phone like immediately, and you know, then I usually call Tom up and be like, "Hey, dude, come help me finish this song." You know what I mean? Because like me and him like are good at throwing shit back and forth, and we kind of feed off each other writing wise. So, but I don't know. I don't know how I come up with them. it's just fucking around with my guitar, and what sounds cool to me is what I stick with, you know. And I don't know. Just always
like
meant
a punk rock savant.
There you go. Yeah, I used to wake up like at 3 a.m. and be like, "Oh, I got an idea for a riff," and I'd start playing guitar at 3 in the morning.
Sometimes it's like that. You just kind of hear it in your head, man, and you're just like, "Oh, I gotta play this real quick." You know what I mean?
And Thomas, the master basser of the band. Which song on Super Intense Lullabies is the most complicated for you to play? And what is your favorite thing about playing and talking bombs?
Well, I'd say if we're talking complicated, it would be Save Us, just because I sing mostly on that song and play. It's a very fast and energetic song, and it's just tough to keep up with, so that one's probably it. Other than that, the most complicated bass line I have is probably on Voices of the Street, which is more of a ska song, so I had to throw a ska bass line in there.
And I have a fan question for you. Clayton C. wants to know, who's a better kisser, Dave or Mike?
Well,
It's true love.
Clayton's the best, but Dave's second best, I'd say.
I like how Clayton pretends like he doesn't know already.
Yeah, he
And,
knows.
and John, going from a metal drummer to a punk rock drummer, what are some of the differences you've noticed in the styles, and was it difficult to adapt?
It was rather difficult at times. It still is. You know, it's playing the drums is a constant learning thing. So playing any music, it's a lot of fun. I would say with the metal, I did a lot more with my feet, and with punk rock, I'm more hands. So just a little bit of a difference there, kind of thing. So.
I actually bought a shirt at one of your shows, and I bought some stickers too. And then I was handed a tote bag with your logo on it. I was like, man, that's a really, really good idea. You know, fans can walk around from merch booth to merch booth, and, you know, they just throw all their shit in the tote bag, and it's got your logo on the outside. What a smart idea. Who came up with that?
Well,
It was kind of the people at the print place, wasn't it? They sort of threw it in as like
Doug,
a gift.
It was Doug at a totally awesome printing, and they're awesome. They're pretty much our go-to for our merch, and they always take care of us. It was his idea, and
We really dug his idea.
yeah, we dug Doug's idea.
Yeah, they hooked us up. So I mean, it was just a cool little convenient thing.
And speaking of merchandise, where can your fans purchase Talking Bombs merchandise?
From us.
Shows. Best way of
Pretty much shows.
We also
yeah.
have. Do we have an online setup?
Not quite yet, but we should.
Yeah. We will soon.
Yeah,
will
we
soon.
should have it.
Just like we were talking about with the CDs, you can hit us up, or because right now we have no real way that people can just order them, but we'll probably get that going soon. But until then, you can find us on social media, hit us up.
Yeah.
We'll get it to you.
You can mail Al a letter. Just drop it in the post office.
Handwritten,
He'll
preferably. He likes
respond.
that kind of thing.
I promise.
Roughly 5 to 7 days.
Write it in clan.
He's very old, you see.
Do you guys have any shows or tours lined up in the future?
Totally. We got a skate park show coming up, and next weekend.
Oh, they changed that to Bullhead too. It wasn't
Yeah,
Needles.
it was going to be in Needles, Bullhead now. At the skate park in Bullhead, Rotary Park.
March
Yeah.
19th.
We plan on the one happening in Needles, hopefully soon in the near future. But
What's the tour we're doing?
that's
Mini tours.
with Celebrity Stalker, No Consent, Lost Issue, and it's coming at the end of March. And make a few stops kind of thing. We're going to Phoenix one night. We'll be in Vegas, and then back home here in Bullhead City for the third night. So
It'll be 31st,
first and second.
April 1st,
Yep.
and then in that order. So. Or actually, no, we're gonna play the 4-2 show first, and then we'll play the March 31st
Gotcha.
show after that.
Nice. All right, well, thank you very much for watching Picking Strings with Friends.
What?
And thank you, Talking Bombs, for taking time to talk with me today. Is there anything you guys want to state before the show ends?
Also a big shout out to a few of our friends, real close friends and bands we play with, Horripilation, Lean 13, again, Soldiers of Destruction, everybody that we've come across, that we've played with from here to
Consent.
wherever.
Yeah.
No Consent for sure.
Fuck yeah, a lot of awesome
Definitely
bands.
Left, Right, Lefts. Thank you guys so much for all everything you've done for us.
Yep.
We also just got a lot of cool people in our corner. Like Bree's girl, John's girl Bree has been awesome, super supportive. Our friend Destiny Gallo has been like our official merch girl. They've been both selling our merch and handling all that shit at every show.
Working for free.
Wes at Roadhouse letting us play his bar all the
Yeah,
time, basically
Wes.
whenever we want. You know what I mean? Like gave us a way to get a footing in this town for the most part, playing shows and stuff. So
Anyone who's helped us load and unload gear as well.
oh yeah, yeah.
Our
The
boy
official and
Code.
unofficial roadies all over.
Cody. Yeah.
And to everybody who always shows up to our shows and supports us.
Yeah, big
that's,
thanks to them.
That's a huge thing.
Anyone who's just telling their friends about Talking Bombs, appreciate that. You know what I mean?
All right, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Everybody wave.